Finally, we're almost there. It's only finishing touches to go. In the last episode, we managed to fit some mufflers in the passenger side of the car. We got the exhaust sorted and the new turbos on, but now it's just the little fiddly bits, and we're going to start with the rear flares. Now that we've got the rear tyres on the car, you can really appreciate how wide they actually are and how far they stick out past the factory guard. So what we've got is a couple of universal flares, fender flares. They're just plastic and they're quite easy to mould, so we can bend them into whatever shape we like. So we're going to try to cover up our cut line obviously and get it to blend into the side skirt just to make it look a little bit neater and a little bit more finished. But we'll get cutting and we'll see how it looks. Just trimmed the lower edges of the flare to make it fit in with the body kit a little bit nicer, and I've pulled the arch a little bit tighter to get the curve how I wanted it. I've just used Tex screws to fit it initially. It's quick, it's easy, and now my pilot holes are drilled. So I can pull this back off, we'll drill those holes out, we'll get the nut certs in there, and then we're ready for final fit up. Point where we're ready to see if this thing still runs. Aside from everything that you've seen us do, we've also changed the fuel injectors, fuel pressure reg, and a few other little bits and pieces. We give it a service while it's apart. New engine oil, we use the KCK RX7. The gearbox oil, because we had the gearbox out, it got new oil as well. We use the KCK ProShift ATF because it's a Tremec gearbox. In the back of the car, we use the Performance KCK gear oil for the diff. We haven't worn a diff out yet. It's really good in these and it cops the punishment really well. This has got the KCK .6 brake fluid in it. I don't think we've ever changed it. I don't think we've ever even had to bleed the brakes. We've just put it in there, left it alone, and it works fantastic. The pipes are on, intake pipes, we have to modify one of them, brand new intercooler pipes. But I really think that we're ready to see if this thing fires up. We'll push the start button and we'll see what happens. great to hear it running, even though it's a little bit quiet for my liking with the mufflers on it. It's something we had to have. All the finishing touches are done. This thing's now ready for the dyno. We'll give it a tune up and then straight out the racetrack and we'll see how it performs. But thank you all for following us on this journey, following us through this build. Really appreciate it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'll keep the videos coming, so I'll see you on the next video.